11A, termites. Although they are closely related to cockroaches, termites are sometimes called ants because their general appearance and social organization are like those of the ants. Termites, however, are distinguished from ants by their soft bodies and lighter color. Ants have hard bodies and are usually dark. More than 40 species of termites live in the United States. A typical colony lives underground in a damp, chamber-like nest. The colony is organized into a caste system with 4 different adult forms: royalty, nobility, soldiers, and workers. The royalty consists of the kings and queens, which carry on the work of reproduction. They have well-developed wings and eyes. The kings are usually smaller than the queens, which may reach a length of 4.3 inches, 11 centimeters in some species. Once a year, pairs of young kings and queens depart from the parent nest, leaving the ruling king and queen behind. Each pair starts a new colony nearby. Within a short time, the young queens may begin laying eggs at the rate of 3,000 to 5,000 a day. The nobility consists of wingless or short-winged adults. They take over the work of reproduction if a king or a queen should die. The soldiers, who have large heads and jaws, guard the nest against insect enemies, chiefly ants. The workers keep the colony supplied with food, and they actually feed the queens, soldiers, and young termites. Termites feed primarily on wood fiber or cellulose, which they get from dead trees, rotting plant material in the soil, fence posts, house timbers, or furniture. Although some kinds of termites can and do destroy human dwellings, they serve a vital function in the food web by recycling the nutrients found in dead wood. The nutrients can then be used by bacteria and plants. Once inside the woodwork of a building, termites tunnel in all directions with no openings showing on the surface. Houses may be inspected for signs of termite problems by searching for hollow timbers, for termite nests at the base of wood, or for the insects themselves. Unfortunately, the first sign of their presence may be the collapse of a wall or some other wooden structure. To rid an area of termites would require the destruction of all the nests. It is more practical to protect a building against the insects by treating woodwork with chemicals or by covering all possible points of attack with metal. Turn the page to the questions. Recalling facts. Number 1. Termites are like ants in terms of A. Coloration, B. General appearance and social organization, or C. The number of species. Two. The main enemy of termites is birds, worms, or ants. Number 3. If a king or queen should die, the work of reproduction is carried on by A. Workers, B. Royalty, C. Nobility. Number 4. Termites feed primarily on A. Sand, B. Cellulose, C. Plants. 5. A building can be protected against termites by A. Treating woodwork with chemicals, B. Recycling dead wood, C. Flooding nests with water. Number 6. you can conclude from the article that the social organization of termites is A, informal, B, disorganized, C, highly developed. Number 7, the social organization of a termite colony could best be compared to A, the class system in Great Britain, which has a monarch and nobles, B, the democratic system in the United States, C, a master-slave system. Number 8. It is likely that queens lay so many eggs because A, many young will not survive, B, they know they will die in a short time, C, most will be eaten by the kings. Number 9. You can conclude from the article that termites in a colony have different characteristics. A, according to their age. B, to suit their function in the nest. C, because of the food they eat. Number 10. Woodwork can be protected from termites by metal, which suggests that A, metal is cheaper than woodwork, B, chemicals will not always work, C, termites cannot eat metal. (11B) Copying a termite. In Zimbabwe, South Africa, a company offered a prize to the architect who could design an office building for them. The catch was that the building had to stay cool in summer and warm in winter, without air conditioning, and with minimal heat. In a country whose temperature varies from 35 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 to 40 degrees Celsius, architects from all over Africa competed. The winner copied the design of a termite mound. South African termites eat only a certain fungus that grows at exactly 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius. They build huge mounds of earth with cool mud inside and air vents all around. Air blowing across the mud provides a natural air conditioning. The termites constantly plug and unplug the vents to keep the temperature even inside the mounds. The winning architect designed a building similar to the termite mound. It has few windows, and it's shaded so the sun cannot heat it. It is built around a shady, cool central area. Fans suck out the heat and blow cool air through the hollow floors. The office building is a success. It was cheaper to build than similar buildings and is cheaper to maintain. Its cooling system works well, just like that of the South African termite mounds. Number 1. Recognizing words in context. Find the word minimal in the passage. One definition is the synonym, means the same or almost the same thing. One definition is the antonym. It has the opposite or nearly opposite meaning. The other has a completely different meaning. Label the definitions S for synonym, A for antonym, D for different. A, much. B, little. C, natural. Number 2, distinguishing fact from opinion. There are 2 facts, 1 opinion. A, Zimbabwe's air temperature varies from 35 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 to 40 degrees Celsius. B. The winning architect copied the design of a termite mound. C. The office building is a success. Turn the page. Number 3, keeping events in order. Label the statements below 1, 2, and 3 to show the order in which the events happened. A. The winning architect copied the cooling system of termite mounds. B. The building is cooled by fans. C. A company challenged architects to design an office building that would be comfortable without air conditioning. Number 4, making correct inferences. 2 of the statements below are correct inferences or reasonable guesses. They are based on the information in the passage. The other statement is an incorrect or faulty inference. Label the statement C for correct inference and F for faulty inference. A. Studying nature can lead to creative solutions to problems. B. Termite mound air conditioning works better than mechanical air conditioning. C. The design of a termite mound can be adapted for use in modern building techniques. Number 5, understanding main ideas. One of the statements below expresses the main idea of the passage. One statement is too general or too broad. The other explains only part of the passage. It is too narrow. Label M for main idea, B for too broad, and N for too narrow. A. Different kinds of air conditioning can cool structures. B. South African termites cool their earth mounds by opening and closing vents dug into the mounds. C. An architect used the cooling principles of a termite mound to cool an office building.